Hello and welcome. I'm here with Anthony, and this is another one of our series on 5 minutes with, and let's quickly get the clock ticking so we can get to know a bit more about Anthony. So let's go. Just to quickly introduce him, Anthony is a senior lecturer here at the University of Kent, and he might be your academic advisor for this coming year. He also might be giving you advice on your extended essay if you choose to do that in third year. You might choose some of his modules in third year, or maybe if you choose to do a master's here at Kent. So that's just a brief introduction, but Anthony, just give us one thing that we might not know about you.
I guess I play a lot of football and I'm learning to play golf.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Did you use that in lockdown? Is that how you made the most of it?
That's how lockdown was spent. I was learning to play golf. No, I guess I did a lot of exercise and cooked a lot of meals. They were the main distractions from research.
Banana bread?
No, not banana bread.
Oh, okay.
More savoury stuff.
Okay. All right, we'll let you off.
I'm not
okay. What would you describe as being your favourite thing about working at Kent?
It's a good research department for the kind of research that I do. So that's the main attraction. It's in a nice place in Canterbury. It's close to London and I go there quite a lot to work with policymakers and that sort of thing. And that's the main attraction.
Well, yeah, you work at the Bank of England at times, don't you?
Bank of England, and occasionally go to the Department of Business. So yeah, it's good. It's an hour on the train, so that's very convenient.
Great, cool. Okay, let me just quickly ask you a few other questions. So, what's your favourite type of music?
I'm not fussy. There's a time and a place. So, folk, country, indie, rap.
Okay, very nice.
From the 1990s, I guess. In my last car journey was all Taylor Swift, so
nice.
I'm not ashamed of that either.
Nice. Okay. And what's the best country you've ever visited?
The United States. I've been
Awesome.
to Japan as well, which is cool, but the US is a great country.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, some quick fire questions. Let's quickly rattle these off. Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Cat or dog?
Dog.
Jam and cream or cream and jam?
Cream and jam.
Okay. Yeah, you've already answered football or rugby, so we'll skip that one. Custard or ice cream?
Custard.
Good. And Costa or Starbucks?
Costa.
Okay, and we'll just finish on micro or macro.
Macro.
Okay, very good. So on that note, can you just quickly summarize your research in maybe like 2 lines or something?
I'm a macroeconomist and I look at how micro trends, so the interaction of firms, for example, at the industry level affects the macroeconomy. So I use micro foundations to build up a macro picture. I'm particularly interested in how firms acquire market power or monopoly power and how that affects people in the economy.
Brilliant. And some of your research has actually been on the news recently. Can you just maybe quickly describe what you're currently working on?
The stuff that was in the news was just to do with how firms are being set up in the UK during COVID-19. So which regions and which industries are seeing a big slowdown in firm creation. That was the stuff that was on the news. But generally, I'm looking at how market power in the UK has been evolving over the last couple of decades.
Brilliant. Thank you. Okay, we haven't got long left. Very quickly, why did you choose economics?
It's a good subject if you're an all-rounder at A-level. So if you're good at mathematics, if you're good at describing, so if you're good at communicating as well, then it kind of hits everything. You can do lots of analytical stuff in the math side, but you also have to explain it to an audience of lay people or just your own colleagues and that sort of thing, students, etc.
What do you think is the most pressing issue facing us at the minute for economics?
So Ian said climate change, which is a great answer, but I would probably say that the growth of really large firms, it's sort of market power, monopoly issues. That's why I'm researching, because I think it's so important. You've got firms that are much bigger than countries in terms of their turnover and that sort of thing. This isn't going to change going forward. So looking at market power, the power of the firm is important.
I think everyone's going to pick something from their research, aren't they? There's lots of pressing issues. Okay, so you lecture a few different modules here at Kent, a specific your one in third year. Why should students take it?
You get a very good understanding of recent macroeconomic events in the UK and in the US, and how policymakers have responded to that. So it's very there's small amounts of theory, but it's all grounded in real world application, trying to understand the world around us, trying to understand the macroeconomic events that have taken place, particularly during the financial crisis in 2008, 2011, that sort of period. Just trying to understand how we dealt with that, whether we did it successfully, what we do differently, those sort of things.
Time's up. Time's up. We didn't even manage to get through all the questions, but it's been great to chat to you, Anthony. Okay, very quick. No, we'll have to. We can't. We're gonna have to stop.
We can do them out of time. If you just want to know some answers, just far away. Time's up.
Okay, brilliant. Well, thanks, Anthony. It's been great to chat with you, and hopefully everyone's enjoyed this. And we'll see more of you in the next coming years and the next 3 years for all the freshers joining us. But other than that, that's everything.
Yeah, I look forward to welcoming them. Okay.
Cheers. See you, Anthony.
Bye bye. Take it easy.